Today is Tuesday, April 6, 2021. Shabbat day 2021. Phone number 410. I'm just adding uploading the vlog from yesterday's vlog. Tell me you're watching this video. Yesterday's vlog was already up. Please be sure to go check it out. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And my brother had to come over and give me money. And I've just been cleaning all day. I had to literally take out 4 full bags of trash today. And yeah, so that's just been, it's been the thing. I just had some soup. I put 2 eggs in it. I had to put my hair back because it's like too tight, you know what I mean? I got a cherry dum-dum. I love these things. And then for breakfast I had 3 eggs, kind of like an omelet, basically, or scrambled eggs. Yeah. I didn't put cheese. See, look how careful I am of dairy. And with 3 butter toast. Yo, I love carbs so much. Pay me to stop eating carbs, I won't do it. I gotta clean up in here, obviously some more. It's just like an ongoing thing. Obviously cleaning is just ongoing. And so I was thinking about getting one of those mops that's like red. I saw it on TikTok and I saw that one girl having, it was like a small mop. It's really cute. It's like a heart-shaped mop. And then it has like a long stick to it. And I was just gonna use that to like, what is it called? You know, to like use as a mop in here, but I think I'm gonna literally at least need like 3 mops. I don't want to use the same mop that I use in the bathroom, as the kitchen, as my TV lounge, as my bedroom. Not happening. So I might get like 3 or 4 of those. Yeah. And I need to get like a cleaning spray to clean the top of my stove. You know what I'm saying? Mom was like, just leave it on overnight and it'll break down, and then you can just wipe it up the next day. I don't really believe this baloney that she's saying, this phony baloney that she's saying, but that's what she told me to do, so I'm gonna do that. And talked to my mom. She made it back home to Jarbad. It was morning time for them, so she hadn't had her breakfast yet. It was like 6 in the morning for them. I was like, what are you doing awake at 6 a.m.? Oh my god. Anyway, she was like, I've been up since 4 o'clock in the morning. I was like, you're a record setter. But yeah, I was like, whatever, Mom, like, so they made it home. She ended up not. So she told me like yesterday that she was gonna take like this. Okay, it's like a bus. Okay, It costs considerably less than just getting a sedan. And I was like, I kind of gave her this really, really evil look. Because normally, like, you know, people that are not as well off, ride those things. This is why I don't like to travel with my aunt sometimes. Anyway, because I rode on one of those things and I was with those two guys, my mom and my aunt. And we almost got in a fight. It was so insane. My mom did get in a fight, actually. Okay. Anyways, so and she was like, "Oh, it's gonna be, 800 rupees or something to take that." And then I just gave her this really crazy look, and then thank God she got home and she told me that she ended up taking like a Camry. I was like, oh my God, thank God. For the love. I was like, so yeah, because I was like, poor people take those things. And don't take those things. Anyways, that time, okay, so like my mom, my brother wasn't with us, and remember how I told you guys that you always have to have a male with you? We were in Pakistan, her and me and my aunt, and I think we were going to Lahore, or Rawalpindi or something like that. So we get on so we have to take like this little tiny bus thing. It's called a coach. No, I don't know what the hell it's called. It's a really small bus. Anyway, so we get on this thing and I'm already like I'm a little nervous to get on it, but I get on it anyways. I succumb to my mom's like threats. Basically, she was like, if I don't get on there, she's gonna like rip my arm out of my socket. And so it was kind of like that type of situation. So I was like, I'm not gonna argue with you. So I got on, and of course, right away there was some crazy people on there, like perverts and stuff. So like, okay, there's the guy that's driving, and then you have like two seats in the front that you can ride as a passenger. So I decided to ride in the front, and I allowed my mom to ride in the like back, and because there's a man there, and I was just like, look, yo, I'm gonna throw up, so just let's not do this. But she wouldn't. She insisted on not listening to me. So there I was in a fucking car with some pervert, and I was like, this is just plain wrong. And anyway, of course, 5 minutes go by, we reach somewhere and something, and then my mom, so then she gets into a fight with this lady because I thought that the lady was starting to pull my hair. Because she literally, just for no reason, she just starts to pull my hair. And, like, absolutely, literally, like, there was dead silence and she just pulled my hair. And I was like, she just pulled my hair, Mom. Like, I had to tell my mom. So I told my mom. And my mom, wherever we went, she had bought, like, she bought these, this flat, it's a pan, and she bought that so she could bring it to the States because we don't have them here. You know, it's specifically, like, designed for, you know, the food that we like to eat. She bought one of those. She, like, hits her over the head with it, breaks the handle of the freaking pan, and her hair's everywhere. Her scarf is not on her head anymore. I was like, go mom. And so then I had to like muster up the strength to tell this woman, hey, fuck off, bitch, before I fucking punch you in the face. Like, okay. I was like, I'm not gonna have that here. Not under my rule. So, but she was already, like, way too scared of me. And so, like, I was like, that was stupid. I was like, let's just go, mom. And then, that's why I had to, like, say this to her this time. I was like, I don't know if you're in your right mind or not, but, anyways. So they took the sedan back home, and yeah, man, 2-hour drive, 4,000 rupees, well worth it, trust me, because it's an it's an air conditioned vehicle. There aren't any perverts, so it's very private, and not to mention safe. So, yeah, because I don't want her to be getting into any fights, okay? Like, anytime that she has to go somewhere. It was so hot that day, like any day in Pakistan. It was so hot. I could not believe it. I couldn't even open my freaking eyes. I was like, what? Why am I here? I literally just wanted to lay down and just let that fucking bus or whatever just run my ass over. I was like, just do it. But you can't really do that. It's like a crime, you know? Nobody will actually willingly, like, run you over. Yo, if you don't have health insurance, please go get health insurance. It is so beneficial. So if you're scared that you're gonna get ripped off from the health insurance, please stop. Like, just go get health insurance and, like, you know, get plugged into the system and stuff. Like, get yourself a PCP, see them 6 months to a year every year, and, you know, get your routine physical done whenever they tell you to do it, because it's not like 100% worth it. And if you get hurt, like, you don't have to be walking around, like, scared that you're gonna get hit by a car, you know what I mean? Like, not that that's already, like, a big deal or anything like that, but you don't, like, you're not walking around, like, spineless, you know? So it gives you a certain level, like, a certain degree of power, basically. So go get, like, health insurance. And so, like, you know, there was an enormous amount of things that I went in there and I talked to my doctor with. Yes, it would have been the same physician, and that's just how the system works. Like, you have to, you do have to commit to one physician, but you have to go to that one physician for everything. So, like, especially if you're covered under insurance. So if you're paying like $300-400 a month premium for insurance, and you're seeing that one doctor, like, you can tell them everything. And, like, I mean, every freaking thing. Like, if you have a toe nail, like, that is piercing into your toe or something like that, you can tell them that, and they'll get you a prescription for it. Also, you'll, like, what do you call it? So you won't have, like, a bacterial infection when you get health insurance anymore. And I forgot what I was talking about. And yeah, like, it'll just protect you from, you know, everything and anything. Like, you don't have to, I don't know, it, like, you'll save on prescription coverage. Like, you'll save so much freaking money, because prescriptions, you have to keep in mind, are very, 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 very expensive. Okay, so bear that in mind. The healthcare industry works alongside the pharmaceutical industry. Okay, without the pharmaceutical industry, there's no healthcare. So if you have to go see the doctor, you have to, like, you have to tell them what's wrong, right? And then they'll write you a prescription for it. And that prescription could cost thousands of dollars. So one thing happens, and guess what? Your prescription's like $1,000 for 10. Believe me. So get health insurance, and you'll end up paying like $5 for those 10 pills. You know what I mean? So it's insane how the system works. As long as you're fair, then the system will be fair to you. So, you know, that's how it works. And I go in there and I tell my doctor everything and anything, my whole entire life story. You know, I moved to Houston from South Carolina. I didn't have a PCP. I'm just now getting settled in. I had to get a PCP. I just got insurance, hooked me up, you know. So that's what you do. And then you go in, and then you tell them, well, you tell them your whole, like, past history, like, everything health related that you have going on with you presently or had in the past, like diabetes or something, for example. And then you tell them that, and, like, you tell them your whole life story. That way they will get an accurate assessment, because it helps the physician when you are honest and truthful, and, like, you know, your story is robust in a sense. So yeah, because there is no way that, like, there's anybody out there that presently doesn't, like, have a health problem. You would be surprised, but any and every single little thing is considered a health problem. So tell them that, and they'll treat you for it. You know, they'll know what requires a prescription, what's part of your history, and what your present illness is, and what requires for them to write you a prescription, and for you to get from the pharmacy. Then you go to the pharmacy, and then you present them with your insurance, and you know, they'll, like, look at your insurance. They'll charge you whatever the rate is, you know, per your insurance. And yeah, this is so. Whatever. You know, don't risk your life, is all I'm saying. Like, don't risk your health ever. Always, like, take your prescriptions, take your medication. Don't ever skimp out on the insurance part, because that's what's really gonna save your freaking life. You know, you might not have $1,000, but you will be able to produce $5 or however, you know, whatever the cost will be with your insurance. Huge benefit. Huge benefit with insurance. And you'll only be paying like $400 a month for that. So, you know, just get it. I just don't think that anything should come before your health. Just don't put your health at risk. And then you'll also get like vision coverage as well as dental coverage. So, you know, I don't know. Like, I do have to go see the dentist now, so I'll be going to the dentist, and I'll tell you guys my whole experience with that, and how that all works out. Usually the dentist is not as friendly. They have set things that are included in their annual like coverage set, you know. But there are a huge array of things that are just absolutely not covered. You will have to pay like cash money for that. So yeah, but I'm gonna look into that. And then vision is vision. I don't know what kind of frames and stuff. Obviously you want to look stylish, you want to have like cute frames, like Versace, for example, but that may not be covered, and I have to see if I have to go see the ophthalmologist or not. To my mom, I have to see if I have to go to that, and then, you know, I'll report that too, but I don't think I will be. My vision hasn't changed. It's never changed. It's always been like -1 or something like that. I don't know. I'm pretty blind. I'm actually pretty blind. So yeah. But it stopped. It stopped getting worse after like a certain time. And I've just been wearing the same like prescription all my life. But they say that you're supposed to go and get it checked like once a year or something, or once every 2 years. So that's the thing with the ophthalmologist and vision coverage. But I don't know. It's probably still a good idea to go. When I go to the ophthalmologist, I have to get prescription contact lenses. I use contacts. They'll like, you know, order the contacts for me, and the contacts will be covered under my insurance, so I get a good rate, you know. That I know for sure. The Versace part, I don't know about the Versace part, to be honest. Maybe, but I have to actually go. But just FYI, like, going to the ophthalmologist, you better have money in the bank, because you'll be surprised when you go in there. you know, not for me, but like, you know, if you want to be like extra, or you want like Versace or like cute frames, you know, they'll be like, okay, well, you better fork up the, you know, $200, or you know, at least it's minimum 200. Glasses can get so expensive. It's so crazy. It's ridiculous. Like the minimum for cute glasses will be like 200, and then that's how like high up I am willing to go, and which is just fine for me. But I'm not gonna pay like $800 for a pair of sunglasses, or like $10,000 for a pair of sunglasses. So it's pretty interesting. Unless of course my insurance covers it, which I doubt. It's probably only just related to like the medical aspect. And like I don't know. I like to go to the doctor. Like I'm kind of anal about it. So like I have to go to the doctor. So and I'm also like very anal about it. So for me, insurance is like money in the bank. It's like priceless, you know. That's like the best $300 that you could ever spend. Anyways, everyone, I'm gonna close the vlog. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I will talk to you guys on the next vlog.